and welcome to Frank's School. I'm calling this an epilogue to the Tour d'Europe because you won't be seeing my work, and in these next two videos for today, you'll be seeing the work of Shirley Hochling, and actually done much later. But I think it fits in. And there's something else too I want to say about. You can hear the fire snapping over there. First of all, what Shirley films. If I had not been so exhausted at the end of this trip, Shirley would have probably taken me to see this city of Stade, a really beautiful city that was not damaged by the bombing, and but I was too tired. I was played out, and she figured that out. But then later on, when she was there, she filmed it for me, and she filmed it in very much the same way I would have filmed the architectural detail, the beautiful Fachwerk, or timber framing. At one point in either the slideshow or the video, I think the slideshow, you'll see a black and white photograph of a building. Well, there's a museum there, an Inselmuseum, museum, I think it's called. It's an open-air museum, and this is a place that I'm sure I would love to visit Stade, but that's going to have to be some other time. But anyway, I decided to put it on. The date, it's in German, the title of the video, and the date is 1.11, that's November 1st, so this is 5 months after I'd been home. And by this time, Shirley and her husband Thomas had come to the United States and spent 10 days here, basically on the farm. So it's an epilogue. I hope you'll enjoy them. She did beautiful work, and it's so fitting in a way that even after I was finished, she knew just what I was up to and continued. So I thank her for that. The other thing I wanted to mention is on the flight home, I met a man. And the flight over, if you remember, was very, very hard on me. I talked to various people, but it was an overnight flight. But on the way home, I was sitting beside a man from Holland. I think he was from Amsterdam. There's the Cadogan. It was a very, very pleasant time. We had actually 7 hours of sitting there, and we talked. And I lost his contact, I think. I don't know if I'll be able to find him again. But he left an impression in my mind. He was young and very long hair, coming to the United States to visit his girlfriend. But what struck me about him is in the course of our talking, not only did he teach me something about the verb tenses in German, teaching me in English, he understood things that easily that I have not been able to explain. Things like kilocalories as currency, extreme recycling, the trades, BISs. He understood easily, and it just it left me thinking that, you know, if somebody wants to understand these ideas that I have that seem to be so different, they certainly can. Keza was I think was the name he put down. I remembered that because that's like the Portuguese word for cheese, I think. Well, anyway, I got back to Washington, and there my wife had braved the Friday afternoon traffic to pick me up at the airport. And I made it back, and now the Tour d'Europe really is over. I'm going to maybe make one or maybe two more videos before Christmas vacation. This has taken so long to do. I'm very ready now to turn to other things. So tomorrow I'll tell you some of what's going to be coming. See you next time.